Hello, and a very good morning to you. This morning, I am in Portugal, and I'm doing my little message from my friend Michael's apartment. This is our view from our balcony, and it's a beautiful, beautiful location. And the we're just looking out here on the southern Atlantic Ocean, and it meets the Mediterranean Sea. And we were down at the beach just yesterday, and I have to say it really is beautiful. And what a beautiful view we have here, and I'm glad I'm able to share it with you. We come here just the other day, last Wednesday, and we're here for my son's 21st birthday. And the place that you're looking out on here now is the old town in Albufeira. Albufeira is a city of Faro district in the Algarve region of southern Portugal, and the population here in 2021 was just over 44,000 in an area of 54 square miles. It is 160 miles from Lisbon, which is the capital, close to Patterne Castle. Lagoa is 19 miles to the west, and Faro is 28 miles to the south west. A tourist attraction due to its coastal conditions, and Albufeira's population expands to around 300,000 in the summer and at Christmas and New Year, owing to the number of hotels, and that includes the marina facilities and the lovely golf courses and restaurants as well. The Albufeira is an outstanding holiday destination, and it offering so much more than just glorious beaches and fantastic weather. At the heart of Albufeira lies the delightful old town that you have in front of you here, with its cobbled streets and traditional whitewashed houses, as you can see. And it welcomes a wide range of visitors, and it is still primarily a family holiday destination with facilities and activities that are perfect for children of all ages, and even big children like myself. It's the largest and liveliest, most exciting of all the resort towns that they line southern Portugal's beautiful Algarve coastal area. It provides everything needed for a fun-packed holiday with glorious beaches and a wonderful climate. It's in the 30s. We're here now, and it's in the 30s. I think it's 27 today, and it is very hot. And there's much more to love about Albufeira, and this is why this once fishing village has been transformed into Algarve's most popular holiday destination. And I have to say, we've enjoyed our stay so far. But I was just thinking about the transportation. It took us 3 hours to get from Belfast to Faro, and it's wonderful how you can be transported from one place to the next. And we know that if you were to go to, it used to be you could have went from London Heathrow to JFK, New York by supersonic jet and Concorde in 4 hours, and things has come on really well, and the flights from here to there you can get across very fast. But the Bible tells us of another transportation, and that transportation, it is even faster again. As I've reminded you many times, there's only two places in God's eternity, heaven or hell. And for those who are saved, it means to be absent from the body and present from the Lord immediately. Our last breath here on earth will be our first breath in heaven. That is for those who are saved, for those who are born again. But then you have the other side of it. If you're not saved, if you're not born again, it will mean to be transported immediately from this earth to a lost eternity, to hell and the lake of fire. And this is why I do this little message. I don't want any one of my friends or listeners or workmates to go to an awful place called hell. It's my desire and it's God's will that all men should be saved and go to that place called heaven. God has provided a way. And you know, we reminded, I spoke about it a few weeks back, about the dying thief, and how that the dying thief, the Lord said to him that day, he said, Lord, remember me. And he said to him, today you will be with me in paradise. So as that dying thief took his last breath, he was immediately in God's paradise. And you know, we're also reminded too in 1 Corinthians 15 and 51, Apostle Paul reminds us, behold, I show you a mystery, we shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment. That is for those who are saved, and for those who remain on this earth. There'll be a moment when, you know, we'll be changed. And you know how quick it's going to be. This is how quick. It's better than any supersonic jet. It's going to be in a moment. It's going to be in the twinkling of an eye. You blink your eye, it's going to be even quicker than that. Could you imagine? It took me 3 years to get from Belfast to Faro here in Portugal, and in the blink of an eye, that's the length of time it's going to take for me to get from earth to heaven, which is much, much further away from earth. God is amazing, and someday this change is going to happen. I want to ask you today, are you ready for that change? Are you ready? Are you saved? And if death were to overtake you, you know, your last breath here will be your first breath in eternity. But where will you be? I trust that this little challenging message, this will be a challenging message to you today, and you will consider these little thoughts. And I hope that you've enjoyed our little video this morning of our stay here in Portugal, and perhaps next Sunday, all being well, we'll give you another one here in a different location from where I'm standing this morning. Thank you again for listening, and good morning and God bless.